This randomizer is fudge, dude. It's so cursed. You're absolutely right. We can do Asylum, Priscilla. But the only thing worth saying about that is, like, we're gonna do it, but it also only gives you, like, one item, right? There's like 2 or 3 items in the Asylum. You can trade, that's true. Gives you doll. We already have the doll, thankfully. We just gotta get to, we gotta get to Londo, which unfortunately requires beating Seath and Priscilla. What items would be 10 out of 10 right now? Dude, honestly, like, that's a great question. Boss souls, well, Lord Vessel, yes. Boss souls that we could crunch for huge value. Good rings, like curse protective armor, so we have a chance against Seath. I can't take the ladder yet, right? Because I haven't drained the basin. Titanite chunks would be huge. You can take the ladder? I lived. I died. Where is the ladder? He jumped. Brimstone? Brimstone would be really good right now. You're absolutely right. Piercing shots of some sort. Where are we at? How long have we been live here? Trying to, without Tutty to break up the day, I don't even know where we're at. It's 5:25, okay. Been live for 4.5 hours. Not that long. "31 years? That's how long I've been alive, sweetheart." Two very different things. Hopefully Tutty will be back next week. I know Tuesdays are, for 3 of us are very easy. For Dan, they're a little prickly because, you know, he wakes up at like 6 in the morning. And by the time the clip show's done, it's like midnight or 12:30. So that's like, it's a pretty, it's a big ask for sure. Ladder? Help. You have to jump for the ladder? I don't buy it. I don't believe it. You go up the stairs and drop a little to get the ladder. Go up the stairs. And drop a little. Oh, okay, okay. I see. I see. That's, dude, honestly, I had no idea that existed. Not having to go through that corridor is extremely helpful. Please, I need to see. Now just make the other jump. It's tempting. I swear to you, I've done it once before. That was actually like insanely easy. Ah! Key shifted minor version. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Dude, if they ever remake The Fly, they should use the Rocky theme, but have like a choir of young girls sing the song. It'll make the trailer so so atmospheric. Feeling strong now. Tunk. Tunk, gonna fly now. Tunk, tunk. Yeah, that would work. It does. It has to be produced by Jordan Peele, though. As mentioned, every single one of his trailers now is just a song that people are nostalgic for in a creepy version. And everyone's like, man, I like Jordan Peele, but I'm starting to, you know, in order to stay on the high, you gotta keep surprising people, right? And I'm like, maybe he will have some surprises in Candyman, but when it comes to the marketing, I'm like, I get it. I see what you're doing, man. I was jerking off over the Us trailer last year. It was a great trailer, but now that he's gone back to the well again, it retroactively makes the trailer a little worse. It takes a little bit away from it. Hunters is a bad show. Excuse me, sir. Please do not besmirch the good name of Hunters, the newest premier prestige TV offering from Amazon Prime, starring Al Pacino in his first leading role in a primetime television series. Available now via Amazon Prime Video. Hello. Speedrun strats. It's easy. Now you're the conundrum. You're the squeaky wheel. See ya. Could have used that a little while ago. The only soul that could ever teach me was the soul of a slightly proud knight. Isn't this where it is? Am I having a little Dark Soulsian brain fart? I thought that's where you hit the switch. No, it's here. It's here. Where the hell is the key to the seal, dude? Where the hell is the key to the seal? Oh. Don't do me like that. Please. Please! Ah! No, it can't be in a place that we can't get to. I have a good feeling that it's around here. Just because if it's not around here, I'm gonna be very upset. Just like Chunky when he eats your points. The guy you murdered gives you the key? Yeah, well, he obviously doesn't, or I wouldn't be standing at a locked door. Yo, isn't that... It's like a... arrow boosting? Yeah, it's an arrow boosting ring. Not that useful. What's your opinion on Love is Blind versus 90 Day Fiancé? The show is not as entertaining. Love is Blind, that is not as entertaining to me. Because the people on the show have their lives together. I really only want to watch reality TV unless... in two situations. If it's like really good or interesting reality TV, like UK Kitchen Nightmares, for example. I think that that is compelling television. The only other reality TV I want to watch is stuff that's just walking disasters. And that's the T. Okay, let me in. Let me in. Have you seen the new Before the 90 Day trailer? The one with the guy who puts mayonnaise on his head? I have not. I have not seen the trailer where the guy puts mayonnaise on his head. Sounds interesting, though. Oh, well, this is... He said it'll make me look younger. Of course. Firekeeper Soul location. I don't know where it is, so if you can tell me where it is, I will try to get there. You already found it. It was by the Drake. All right. All right. Oh, it's the same dude who lied about his height as well. Okay, I know the dude you're talking about. I know the dude you're talking about. All right, well, I guess... it's... Yeah, you're right. We should just homeward bone. That's my bad. We can go to the asylum. We can go to the asylum. There's always the asylum. Otherwise, we gotta kill the gargoyles. Can we kill Petrus? I'm trying to think. Is there anything we haven't gotten from this guy?
Oh.
He has a white titanite slab. We're never gonna make a divine weapon, realistically.
Come again. The effective.
Garbage. Get canned. Lord Vessel! Lord Vessel! Tattered cloth hood. How is the randomizer run going? Terrible! Your babysitter idea got me into huge trouble! That's true, I did kill Calamite and a Priscilla. I'll always have that. I definitely think we can beat Calamite. And by Calamite, I mean this Priscilla. I mean, we already beat a Priscilla. So obviously we can beat a Priscilla. Can you just, like... I already got my TikTok clip out of you. Can you just mess off, dude? You serve no purpose for me anymore. Alright. You put on the fat man armor. Put on your work boots and your respirator. Aren't there... There's two annoying enemies. Yeah, well, there's a freaking, like, Silver Knight up here. One of these days they're gonna remaster that camera, brother. That's gonna be a good day. I deserve this one. I deserve that one. At least we rested. NL, have you seen Good Time yet? I have not seen Good Time yet. It's on the list. It is very much on the list. Much like your kiss, exactly. I'm sure I'll like it. Seeing Uncut Gems was like a revelation for me. It's one of those movies where as soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm gonna enjoy everything else these guys have made. Assuming it's in the same, as thematic similarities. Drink up. We lived. Can you just let me sip? Nope. That'll do it. She's here! She's done! It's over. It's over. Be careful who you make fun of in middle school. Don't the doors open now? Doesn't it go like... Different arena, I guess. Victory. Now I'm like, oh my god. Talk about a home court advantage, dude. Oh my god! Key to the steal! Let's go! That's the most incredible piece of luck you ever could have asked for. Oh my god. It's like a 1 in 500 shot. I was just about to say, I was like, oh, I'm so demoralized by the fact that we're probably screwed on this randomizer. because we don't have the key of the seal, and we're gonna have to scour the whole freaking game for it. We found it! Oh my god. Revenant 530. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions on this, the greatest day of my Dark Souls career. I cannot believe it worked. You're absolutely... I got a second wind. You're absolutely right. I got a second wind right now. I can't be stopped. Get out of here, Stinky! I'm on a new bezel right now. I'm going back to bed. What are you talking? Good luck sleeping with all the adrenaline pumping through your veins. You won't be sleeping for weeks, dude. And you're not gonna miss it. You're not gonna miss it. Come on. Chunks, but they're not the right chunks, but still, they're chunks nonetheless. What the? Oh, it's just Oscar. Hello, Oscar. How do you get to that thing? Gotta fall down from one level up. Whoa! New tech. He's so speedy. He doesn't have much poise though. Bad news, brother. I'm gonna need you to cool your jets on Dark Souls. I'm getting heart palpitations from the non-stop adrenaline rush. Oh, baby. He's absolutely right. You know what? You deserve this. You deserve this. Chat, this one's for you, okay? The bare-handed parry. I don't know if I have the F2 key, honestly. Oh, it's a freaking Drake. That's no good. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I wish I knew anything about Drake except for Hotline Bling. That's the only piece of Drake media I'm familiar with. That and I know, passionate, passion with the things you say, passionate from miles away. I know that one. You're not missing anything? It comes on the radio now and then. Comes on the radio from time to time. You don't know God's plan? I know it's like, she asked me, do you love me? I told her only partly. I only love my mom and my bed. Girl, I'm sorry. I know that much. Coyota68. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Help. Help me. Help me. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's way worse than a clam. Oh! I saw my moment. I was unafraid to strike. Honestly, shouldn't have done that, but I thought it was... You know what? I deserve that. Wow. I tried to parry him with a bare hand twice, failed, missed my shot, and then... was killed by a crystal soldier. A crystal hollow. What the hell is even that? You know what? In here, you might be right. before the devil knows you're dead. Yep. Still pretty spicy. Hey. Really? He is a coward. Worth it. What the? Oh, it's just a tiny little rat. It's a ghost rat, dude. What the? He's walking through the ground. Oh my god. Ooh. I'm not even supposed to be here. Forgot about that part of the attack. I've made a grievous error. Oh my god. Yeah, did they build him in here? Otherwise, I don't really understand how he's in here. Whatever, I'm going for it. What's that sound, dude? Big place. Everybody gets one. Three, two, one. No. Your luck is not in. That's the Lord Vessel 100%. No, don't make me think that. Don't make me think that. Hey, at least now we can go down to New Londo frickin' ruins, dude. Like, this is actually a huge swing for us to come down here. I like to take the shortcut here. A lot of people are scared of it. I'm not scared of it. I don't think Patches is here yet. Like, you need the Lord Vessel before Patches shows up here or something. That's what I was told. I was told that. I don't know how true it is. All I can do is relay what I've heard myself. Patches might have the Lord Vessel, my sworn enemy. Do not treat me like an old withering snake. Dude, we can actually almost wear... I bet we can not wear that, is what I was gonna say. We can wear the holy robe. Oh my god! Hugh Hefner strats. You know what? That's a very sensible idea. Let's go equip this ring so I don't lose it once I get down there. It's a nice robe. I gotta say, it's a nice robe. It's not a joke like the Snuggie. I gotta get off the I think you should leave references, dude. It's just so quotable. I'm just such a big fan of its music and its acting. What about its clothing brand? Oh, you mean Angels and Archways? wearing one of their belts right now. Low-key, the funniest moment is when he's choking and he says the water stinks. It's a good moment. I believe it goes something like, "It stinks." The water doesn't stink. You're choking. Something about it stinks. Something along those lines. Worst sketch? Oh, absolutely not. There are worse sketches, whether you like the show or not. New Organist, for example. And then the bald sketch. I mean, I've already made like a video about it. We don't need to argue. Like, the objective truth is already out there. Garfield sketch is also pretty bad. Scrooge is, it's divisive. I'm not talking shit about Fred Willard. Fred Willard is like a national treasure, but he hasn't always been in good stuff. He's been in some bad movies. Wasn't he in like 3 American Pies? And like, they're double-digit American Pies. Sir? He's done it. Sneak 100. I'm so happy we can open this thing, dude. What a world. I'm just trying to think. We do want to pick up the items on the way. Can we hit this thing now? No, we gotta hit it from below. No, we can hit it now. Adam Sandler movie tier list. Honestly, like, I only have 3 Adam Sandler movies in the top tier. What a horrible sound. Uncut Gems, Punch Drunk Love, which I don't like as much as a lot of people, but I liked it more than almost anything else he's ever done. And to be honest, I would probably put, of his comedies, well, you know, his comedies, because like some of these are comedies, but they're not comedies. You know what I mean? I would put Happy Gilmore top on the list. I have seen the Mirowitz stories. To be honest, I should watch it again because you're bugged. You're bugged. Let's restart. I should watch it again because I watched it while I programmed an assignment for Angular class, and the assignment took me like 14 hours. And I was frustrated out of my mind. I just had it open on my laptop while I was going to town. So I think that tainted my enjoyment of the film. What? There we go. Now we're talking. What the heck are you, dude? Oh, just some skeletons. Woo! I thought you were Nito, honestly. I got very scared. Yo, you're in your everything in its right place by Radiohead, please. This guy woke up sucking on a lemon. This guy isn't supposed to be here. I'm trying to think of how do you make it work. Yesterday I woke up sucking on a lemon, but I hope I don't jack off. I'm trying to get the overlap to work. Not supposed to be here, hope I don't jack off. Everything is probably got no games. Probably got no games. You were a little demon dog, aren't you? I'm gonna have to punch you to death, brother. I can't hit you. Never mind. Do you get loons in Vancouver? not the kind you're asking about. I actually don't know. Vancouver is kind of it's like a bubble. I'm not gonna say there's no loons, but I've never seen a loon in Vancouver. Large soul of a nameless soldier. I don't believe I've ever heard a loon in Vancouver. Like, I'm trying to think of Vancouver bodies of water where a loon would be. And I'm like, I guess in, like, Burnaby, there's a big lake, right? What's that big lake in Burnaby? Deer Lake? Burnaby Lake? Yeah, that's another one. Good point, good point. Deer Lake is a very strange name for a lake. And I can't deny that. It's the Drake sword. God's plan. God's plan. God's plan. All she wanna do is party all night. Loons, Ontario is looned up, dude. It's max loon. BC, I feel like I haven't seen that many loons. I feel like a low loon quotient. Well, that's not true. I bet there's a lot of loons once you leave the Vancouver area. Oh my god! Oh my lord! That'll get your adrenaline going. That's the thing. I don't really know anything about BC. I know a lot about Vancouver, and I know enough to know that Vancouver is not really representative of most of the rest of British Columbia. That's about it. Hello? Well, something died. There's an invisible wall. Where? At the Angels and Archways? By the water? The heck? With the water? Right here. It's a bit on your right. It's on a narrow bridge. Look at the water. I mean, that's a narrow bridge. I see, I see. Dude, I ain't ever done this before. What the heck is over here? Great Chaos Fireball. Honestly, that's a great get. Second, I get a Pyromancy Flame. That's pretty good. I am a little concerned about the fact that there's another goddamn Drake in here. No. We out. We out this. We know! The demon dog, tiny chihuahua. Look, dude, this is what it... Kate, are you watching? As soon as I step in the shower in the morning, this is what Tomo tries to do to the bathroom door. He's like, let me in. Let me in. Okay. Usually the enemies down here just die. Man, I never do this, like, I mean, we've been playing the randomizer for a long time, but this is early in terms of, like, boss order. Run. He's not dying. Why is he not dying? It's, what are you? You're just fire. It's Stray Demon? But he's just flames? What the heck was that? It's a Four King! No! 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 Are you telling me that that's a Priscilla as well? How do you do send skip? How does one do... Look, this is one I... Just get out the old Google Assistant. Sans Fortress skip. It dead ass wrote Sans Fortress. You have to get Death Cam in Undead Parish. What the fuck does that mean? The Death Cam mechanic describes a top-down camera in Dark Souls that is normally only supposed to be activated when the player is about to die from a fall. Through exploits, it is possible to trigger a Death Cam in some places without dying in the process. While Death Cam is active, the currently loaded state of the map will not change anymore, preventing new parts of the map from being loaded and old parts from being unloaded. Assets that are not a direct part of the map layout are loaded at a later point. Alright, I'm gonna go fight Seath. I guess. Fight Capra. He's right. We could fight Gwyn. Man, that 4 Kings fight is gonna be a doozy. Honestly, I think we need to... If we put on the rare Ring of Sacrifice, will it protect us from being cursed? Yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes, once. Pop a ton of humanity and then fight Seath. It does give you curse resist, right? Who were the 4 kings? Alright, so you know how last time the 4 kings were 4 bosses that just died instantly? This time the first king was Demon Fire Sage, but exclusively made of the flame texture. The second king was Priscilla. The third king was actually a king, which is the worst possible outcome for us. And the fourth one did not even spawn, I think. Yet. Yeah, the fourth was probably Manus, exclusively made of Seath's crystals. Yeah. Get him spinning. Get him spinning. What? No, my controller! No! No, the controller's going too! Okay, we're back. Swept me right off the edge. I mean, I honestly think that it's actually doable. Hey, King, you dropped this? Thank you. I appreciate it. You can always check in and see how today's talk is doing. There's a throwback today, a vintage 2017 meme of me driving my motorcycle through the top of one of those houses in PUBG and getting my head stuck. And then Apollo said, "You freaking Jumanji'd it, dude!" And then I put a picture of Robin Williams from Jumanji, RIP, where his head is stuck in the floor. I gotta say, I expected this one would get some virality. It did not. It is at 1,400 views. That I'm certifying time of death, 6:10 p.m. Pacific on March 3rd, 2020. Cause of death, Zoomers don't know what the original Jumanji is. They think the first Jumanji movie came out 3 years ago. Tomorrow we will try again with I don't know. Let me see. What are we gonna put out tomorrow here? We're gonna put out another classic clip of me getting killed in LA Noire by a car running over my foot and then getting stuck in the animation where Cole Phelps tries to get up but cannot. What if you just attack the tip of the tail, dude? Uh-oh. Forgot we have no humanity left. No! That might be the one. I hope so. I also have, I posted it yesterday, the Malf Wombo combo clip. I don't know if anyone else finds that hilarious, but I find it hilarious when he drops the, when he drops the bullet and goes oops, and then the Wombo combo commentators go, oh! 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 Yo, do your crystals. Crystals? Crystals. We're trying a new strat. Crystals? That's mouth crystals, which is great news. Excuse me, I'm being hit by crystals that do not exist. That one's gonna kill me. At least it didn't curse me. Drink up, drink up. We were doing some real damage. Dude, we can do this. We can do this. Macros, you should watch Survivor with your wife. Go watch Survivor. It's previous winners edition, right? You're not gonna miss anything. I'm all out of entertainment juice. You got picture-in-picture in your TV? You could put Survivor in the little picture and me in the big picture. It doesn't even air till tomorrow night. Macros is Australian. He has the buff where he gets to watch all TV 16 hours early. We did it. It's a good buff. It's a good buff. No, I don't think of Canadians and Australians as being analogous. I think of Canadians and New Zealanders as being analogous. As I've said for many reasons. And Scots, yeah. Colonial... Well, I guess Scotland's not really like a colonial nation. You know what I mean. Overshadowed by a large neighbor that makes the news a lot more frequently. Turn around, please. Thank you. Then you do crystals. And then I run. And I hit you. And I hit you. And you don't curse me. I'm dead. Making some good progress. Hey, you know what I noticed there? Priscilla got hit. That's incredible news. She took damage from the crystal. Like, I kind of see New Zealand as, like, Oceanic Canada, or vice versa, if you'd prefer. And I kind of see Scotland as, like, the British Isles, Canada. I feel like we got, you know, funny accents and disproportionately high artistic output, cultural output, as compared to what you would expect. Who's the Canada of Scandinavia? Well, you're not gonna like it, I would probably say, like, Sweden. Even though I think Sweden is by far the most populous country in Scandinavia. Finland? I don't know, dude. Finland goes hard. Finland scares me a little bit. I'm not afraid to say that Finland, it frightens me slightly. I think they would like it that way. Excuse me, you can't hit me? I'm on the ledge. Your crystals have no power here. You know what? Just keep running, brother. Bait Seath into shooting some dang crystals out. Yeah, now we pit them against each other. She's not being hit. That means she could be here. She got hit a little. She's trapped behind him. She's trapped behind him. Do your AoE. Seath, do your AoE. Oh, no, she's taking damage. She's taking damage. So she's rushing us. Oh! No, Seath, no. He froze me in my tracks. How am I bleeding? I'm dead. Dude, all we need is Seath. Like, we don't need to beat Priscilla. Priscilla will be beaten by Seath. The fact that we can stand on the ledge and be safe from crystals is enormous. Moved the needle. It's resinous. How's the, are you seeing this fight? This resinous, this big friggin' dragon takes up 100% of the roof. Every attack he does covers 99% of the screen in crystals that if they hit you too much, have your HP permanently, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy talk. Get me out of here. Ah! Let me in, please, sir. I'd like to... Oh, he doesn't want me to come in. That's alright.